Welcome back. We're going to start out with a look at what is to come, not here, but up in Buffalo. Yes, we're going to give you a forecast now because a lot of folks may be headed up there. I think we're going to have decent weather, but it's going to be quite cold. You might expect that into parts of northwestern New York, but we're not going to see the huge expanse of lake effect snow here. So game times at 6:30, of course, we're going to see those temperatures in the teens dropping throughout the game. Still going to be frigid. Only a light snow shower or flurries expected here. Not the really huge pile of snow, but we could see some flakes flying throughout the game. Now let's talk about our neck of the woods. We got a lot of weather to come here. As we move through Friday, it's actually going to be pleasant enough. Sunshine to start, not as cold tonight in the 20s, but we'll get up close to 40 degrees by the afternoon on Friday. Soak that in. Get outside, do something, because that's as good as we're going to get for a little while here, probably for another week before we can even get close to that kind of good weather again. We will be talking about two disturbances. The first brings us some showers on Saturday. Temperatures will not be tough. We'll still be in the 40s, but again, rain, not exactly the ideal to have that with some 40-degree temperatures. Now, the temperatures get colder from there. So Saturday morning, we start out in the 20s. We may get up close to freezing, but I think we're going to see that disturbance rolling in, bringing us good chances for snowfall starting around midday, lasting through the evening. By the night, we start to see that system moving out, and then we get that big blast of Arctic air. We'll talk about that. First, the snow. Again, we showed you this earlier. Scenario A or Scenario B? Well, Scenario A is where that low tracks just barely south and puts the heavier snow band just to our south. Just 50 miles in difference in the track means that this storm just has to come up northward just a little bit. We're going to be talking about more snow where that band is almost right on top of us. Right now, I'm favoring this scenario a little bit more, where we have the better chance of seeing accumulating snow across the entire area. So right now, this is our first crack at it, about ½ inch to 3 inches. Wouldn't surprise me if there could be a pocket of 4 inches in there, but we got to wait and see. Is that system going to make it right over the top of us or not? And also how strong it's going to be. But we're confident of this, the Arctic blast that's going to come diving in, covering 2/3 to 3/4 of the nation with 20 to 30 degree below average temperatures. Yes, it's January. Yes, it's cold in January, but this is a little bit different, okay? Our average is in the 40s. We're going to be down here in the teens for high temperatures. Now, already that is looking pretty nasty with that kind of cold, but it gets worse when you look at the low temperatures, of course. Single digits. We are weather alert for this because this isn't just your typical January. This is dangerously cold. And remember, folks, yes, it gets hot in summer, it gets cold in winter, but those are the #1 killers of all weather phenomena. So we need everyone to be careful, respect the cold, respect the heat. They are killers when you're not paying attention to it. You see the snow coming in on Sunday. We drop those temperatures MLK Day, and it stays cold until Thursday.